everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gingybread Gaming.
I'm Gareth, nice guy.
And I'm Noah DLS, still bare knuckle Barris on Fortnite.
Still, it's been a week now, so that's going pretty well.
But it's time for a change.
No,
I really want to change.
Not yet.
What?
Anyway, we're back after a bit of a time away with another review video, aren't we, bud? Mm-hmm. Another review video. So, do you want to tell them what you're reviewing today? I'm
reviewing Pong on the, it says for the Game Boy Color, but I'm reviewing it on the Dragon Ball Z Nintendo Advance SP.
It's the tribal Game Boy SP we got in the last video, isn't it? Yeah. So we thought we'd make use of it before we changed the skin.
We just
put a case over it, didn't we?
Yeah, we just put a case over it.
Because it was a bit scratched. And the one I'm reviewing is Donkey Kong on the Game Boy. And I'm going to be using my Super Nintendo style Game Boy Advance SP.
We're only using Game Boy Advance SPs because on the Game Boy Pocket it was really hard for me to see the game.
Yeah, he's got young eyes, hasn't he? Young eyes. Anyway, Noah, I think it's about time we do a cutaway.
Pong the Next Level consists of many levels that are either traditional Pong matches against a computer-controlled opponent in special three-dimensional arenas with special power-ups and environmental gimmicks that affect the way that the game is played, or solo challenges that required the player to keep the ball in play. Pong is a table tennis sports game featuring simple two-dimensional graphics manufactured by Atari and originally released in 1972. It was one of the earliest arcade video games and was created by Alan Alcorn as a training exercise assigned to him by Atari co-founder Nolan Bushnell. Bushnell based the game's concept on an electronic ping-pong game included in the Magnavox Odyssey, the first home video game console. In response, Magnavox later sued Atari for patent infringement. Bushnell and the Atari co-founder Ted Dabney were surprised by the quality of Alcorn's work and decided to manufacture the game. I honestly thought this game wasn't that good because it was the aerodynamics weren't that good. It was hard to try and move, to coordinate your character to move it across the screen. It was a bit hard, so that's why I think it wasn't that good. So I didn't really like it, to be honest, because it literally all it consists was it's just a paddleboard game. I think they could add more. So yeah.
And welcome back. What a review, Noah. What a review.
Yeah.
Now, summarise it for us then. What are you going to give that in terms of a score?
In terms of a score in Gingy Freckles, I would probably give it a 2 out of 5.
Okay.
Because it was a bit annoying. The aerodynamics, of when you're trying to move your paddleboard, is like trying to drink a cup of coffee in space.
I mean, I've never heard it described as that before, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, you liken Pong to drinking a cup of coffee in space. Is that what we're saying? Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. And I think that then brings us on to another review.
Dad's review of Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
So yeah, cut away.
Okay. So this is Donkey Kong, a amazing 1994 platform game developed by Nintendo for the Game Boy. If you haven't heard of Donkey Kong, I would be massively surprised because it is one of the most popular games on the Nintendo system. This game is loosely based on the 1981 arcade game of the same name and the sequel, Donkey Kong Jr. Like the original game, you take control of Mario and must rescue Pauline from Donkey Kong. Yes, that's right, it's not Princess, it's Pauline. So I'm not sure what happened to Princess, but Pauline seems to have taken over in this one. I love the fact that they've used the name Pauline for the heroine in the game, because I think it is the only game with a Pauline in it. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. There can't be many games where Pauline gets a mention, so shout out to all the Paulines out there. Now, the game itself was designed to have some special features when it was used with the Super Game Boy on the Super Nintendo, hence the coloured palette that you can see, which I think does add extra bit to the gameplay itself. Now, it starts with 4 basic levels. It starts with the 4 original levels from the arcade game that Mario must reach the top of the level and save Pauline. Simple as that. But after you win those 4 levels, you must then still carry on to defeat Donkey Kong, because once the victory theme plays, Pauline is taken away by Donkey Kong again. 97 levels, 101 stages in total, an amazing amount crammed into such a small game cartridge. I think it is an absolute must in anyone's game. It's fun from start to finish, it's tough, it gets tougher as it goes along, can get a little bit repetitive, but an absolute winner in my eyes. And we're back. Now, what a review. What a review. I think it was eloquent. It was the way that reviews should be done. Yeah. I mean, I give my review 10 out of 10. What do you?
I give his review 9 out of 10.
Oh, that's quite generous. I thought you were going to slay me and give me 0 out of 10. Anyway, back to what we're really talking about. Donkey Kong. That's what we want to know about.
Donkey Kong.
So, as you can tell from the review, I enjoyed this game. I thought it was really good. Really good. So much so, I'm giving it 4 out of 5 gingy freckles. But it could be improved upon. I think, for me, the only reason it doesn't get 5 out of 5 is that the levels become a bit repetitive as you go on, because it's just the same thing. Mario has to jump past some obstacles and save the princess next level. Mario has to jump, etc., etc., and it just continues like that. So that's not a bad thing, because that's the way Mario has been for years, and I think this game in particular is a brilliant port onto a handheld console from the NES. So yeah, really enjoyed the game, thoroughly recommend it, and I think for something like this you're probably looking at between £5 and £8, something like that, second hand. It's not an expensive game, it's really good fun, and you can pick it up quite easily from many places. So that is the end of our reviews, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what do you want to say to the people out there that have been watching our videos?
If you're already subscribed, that's great.
Business mode straight away.
Thank you, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, please, and like this video and ring the bell, because then you'll be notified whenever we post.
Ring that bell,
because then you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.
That's funny. Yeah, that's true. Now, what we would like to say is a massive thank you to everyone so far for following us, subscribing. It means a lot. You know, we're just 2 people having fun making some videos at random times of day or night, aren't we? It's now a Thursday evening.
Yeah, and also feel welcome to enter the giveaways, and also if you want a shout out, just message us on one of us.
Noah's been trying to give stuff away all the time, aren't you, mate? What are you trying to give away this time? You trying to give away something? You don't have to give away anything. I mean, you don't have to.
It's Lego Guy's head.
Lego Guy's head he's giving away this time. So if you can contain yourselves, then that's probably the offer of the century, maybe. He's not really giving that away, because I'm not letting him give away a Lego Guy's head, because where am I going to get a replacement? Where are we going to get a replacement?
It's not his head, it's a helmet.
But where are we going to get a helmet?
I don't know.
Anyway, thank you all a million times over for subscribing to us, for watching these videos, for watching 2 silly billies from North Wales have a bit of fun reviewing some old games. Yeah. Now, what's coming next, Noah? After this video?
What's coming next is...
Oh, as if by magic, it's going on in the background.
Ooh.
Could it be another father versus son grudge match? Yeah. After the embarrassment of getting absolutely hammered at WWE Arcade, I think it's time that we bring it on again. So,
Street Fighter.
Yeah, watch out for that video. That'll be coming very soon, because we're about to make it now, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Okay, so tune in next time. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.